Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to start new chapter, gravitation. So before going to gravitation, let us see a few examples. Why apple will fall always down towards the earth? Why any ball or anything, any object, when we drop it, why it will fall directly on the ground? Why? This is all because of gravitation. Now, what is gravitation? So gravitation is the force of attraction between any two bodies in the universe. Okay, so here let us take, I've shown you a few examples, right? So the force which causes the ball to come down is nothing but gravity, and also that is the only gravity which is keeping all the planets revolving around the sun, okay, and the moon revolving around the earth. So these are all because of gravitation. So we are having certain types of forces. There are four types fundamental forces, we call it as. First is gravitational force, second is electromagnetic force, third is strong nuclear force, fourth is weak nuclear force. So when it comes to gravitational force, as I told you, anything which is making the two bodies in contact, there is one force which is exist in between them, that is nothing but gravitational force. Next is electromagnetic force. The electromagnetic force is a type of physical interaction that occurs between electrically charged particles. Okay, so it will act as a charged particles, and it is a combination of magnetic and electrical forces. Next is nuclear force. So the strong force which hold together quarks, okay, the fundamental particles that will make up the protons and neutrons of the atomic nucleus, okay, and will further holds together protons and neutrons to form an atomic nuclei. That is strong nuclear force, okay, which is held strongly. Next is weak nuclear force. So the weak force which exists between the elementary particles, okay, which are responsible for certain processes to take place at a low probability, that we call it as a weak nuclear force. Next is universal law of gravitation. So it states that every object in the universe attracts every other object by a force that is directly proportional to the product of their masses and inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. So this is very important law of gravitation. Okay, force is directly proportional to what? Product of their masses and inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. Let us see acceleration due to gravity. So since F is equals to mg, F is equals to g into capital M small m by r square. Since we already know that m is nothing but the mass of the earth, that is 6 into 10 to the power of 24 kgs, okay, and r is nothing but what? Gravitational constant, that is 6 into 10 to the power of 6 meters. You can see in the picture the example ball which is falling from the rest, and ball is taking the speed, how the speed is getting increased after 1 and 2 seconds. So this is all because acceleration due to gravity. Next is the moon falling, that is moons revolving around the earth. As we already know that the moons revolve around the earth due to centripetal force, okay, which is the force of gravity of the earth, right? So if the force of attraction between the earth and the moon increases, then the moon will continue to travel in a straight line path tangential to its orbit around the earth. So this is all about the moon which is falling towards the earth. Next is centripetal force. This is a very important force, okay. Centripetal force is nothing but when a body undergoes a circular motion, it will experience a force that acts towards the center of the circle, okay, it will attract it, okay. This center seeking force, the center seeking force, we call it as a centripetal force. It is given by the equation F is equals to mv square by r. M is nothing but mass, v is nothing but velocity, okay. So F is equals to mv square by r is the formula for centripetal force. Next is free fall. So when an object is under free fall, its acceleration due to gravity will be constant, okay, and the value of g will be 9.8 meter per second square. So the value of g, it doesn't depend on mass, okay. So any object big or small can experience the same acceleration due to gravity under free fall. As you can see certain examples how a man is getting free fall from the sky. Skydiving is one of the example of free fall. Next is weight and mass. So the difference between weight and mass is the mass of the object is nothing but the measure of its inertia, okay, and is constant throughout the universe, okay, whereas the weight of an object is the force which is exerted on a mass by its gravity. Weight will not be constant, mass can be constant, okay, and the weight units of mass is kilogram, unit of weight is nothing but newtons, So you can see in the picture, mass 50 kgs, weight will be 490 kgs, mass 50 kgs, mass 50 kgs, weight 185 kgs. So mass on earth is different, mass on Mars is different, mass on moon is different. Okay, this is all because of what? Mass and weight. So difference between the mass and weight. Next is thrust and pressure. So the force which is acting on a object when it is perpendicular to the surface, we call it as a thrust. Okay, the effect of thrust, it will depend on the area of contact, how much the area of contact is coming into contact, that we call it as a thrust. So the effect of thrust per unit area is nothing but pressure. The force which is applied on a surface in the direction perpendicular to the surface is nothing but thrust. Next is center of gravity. You can see in the picture, two children they are playing, okay, and they are on the same speed, same platform. How? Because of the center of gravity. So center of gravity is nothing but, so when one calculate torque, one often needs to count for the force of gravity. Okay, how much the object is getting stable. Okay, so it will be the gravity which will act on the extended body. Okay, as if it were compressed to a point at its center of gravity. This is one of the example of center of gravity. Here we are balancing two spoons on a beaker. Look how they are not getting fall, because here the balance center of gravity is maintained on that wooden block. Okay, so you are not able to, the spoons are not getting fall because of the center of gravity. See how it is balancing center of gravity. Thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Thank you.